Chris Lopez, kettlebellworkouts.com. SFG level 1 in Toronto, very first time. Strong First has come to Toronto. I just finished assisting with this man. This is the Pharaoh, Ari Harris, New York City, represent 212. What's up, man? So we have never met before, but this is what Strong First is about. We're like brothers now. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like incredible.
Yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I have a gym in New York City, Forest Hills, Queens, Pharaoh's Army Fitness, where we focus on kettlebell training and suspension training. And I don't use any machines in my gym, so my motto is we don't use machines, we build machines.
Okay, all right. So Ari just finished showing me a really cool video of him doing all of his level 2 SFG skills. One of them was something that you guys know that I've struggled with, which was my half bodyweight military press. I finally got it. I got it, but it was a lot of hard training. Can you tell people out there, how do you lift that much weight over your head? What is it that you did, or what is some tricks that you did to be able to get that weight up?
Sure. First and foremost, I think you need to own your mobility. Core stability leads to distal mobility. So first and foremost, whatever system you follow, FMS, Primal Move, OS, like get your stuff in line, get that X together. Once your X is tied together, then you can fire all the triggers. Number 2, follow a good program. You know, if you want to press heavy stuff overhead, you need to press heavy stuff overhead. Like don't sit there and waste time like, oh, I want to do, I want to do VO2 max, or I want to do 10,000 swings in a month. If you want to press heavy stuff overhead, start to press heavy stuff overhead. Ladders always work. Have a 90% day, have a 70% day, and then have another 70% day at double bell. So just recently, I was telling you I was on a program that was sent to me by a SFG team leader, and in 6 weeks, my military press went from a 44 and a 40 to a 44-44, and then my double military press went from 32s for 2s, for double 32s, went to double 32s for 7s in about 6 weeks. But again, low reps, heavy day, light day, medium day, 90% to 70% days. Last one, SFG principles, like maximize tension and radiation. One of the best drills I ever heard was from senior SFG Chris Holder earlier this year at the San Jose cert, and it spoke to me because as a child of the 70s and 80s, growing up in breakdance and electric boogie, and as soon as he did it, I was like, wow, that was like knowledge bomb. But he said the tension that you take from this fish using the irradiation principles, when you're going into your press, it's like you squeeze the trigger, and then boom, it was the greatest cue ever, you know. But those SFG principles, like we start with the handshake and we test the handshake, and you see people all of a sudden, it's like, wow, that got stronger.
Yeah.
Now apply it to your press. You know, those things work. If like you press from the shoulder and all this is shut off, if I get you to press with your glutes and your heels dug in and your abs tight and the fist in the other hand, it just made you stronger.
Yep.
You know, so number 1, check out the X, find out your weak, find out your flaws internally, get those checked out. Number 2, have a program. Number 3, tension, electric boogie, boom.
This guy's a clown. I love it. I love it. All right, so I will see you in New York for OS.
Yes.
And I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that. This is Ari Harris, the Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, Coach Pharaoh.
There you go. From New York City, I'm Chris Lopez, kettlebellworkouts.com. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.
Brother.
Yes.
I will definitely see you soon, man.